laughing at the end of the song.
Was great.
You know that actually that laugh, while we were recording it, I messed up on a part. And I laughed, and she goes, "Just keep that. Just cut it out and put it at the very end, and we'll figure out what we do with it." And that's what happened.
We call those in the studio happy mistakes.
Yeah,
I love
exactly.
it was great.
Yeah, it was more like a nervous laughter, but
right.
but it worked out.
Yeah, no, I absolutely love it. Love it. I want to go back to actually Sounds Like a Song, that EP that was from 2020. I remember last time you were in, we were kind of done with the interview. And we were kind of talking about where you came up with Sounds Like a Song for a title. I want you to tell that because I thought it was a great story.
Yeah, so actually, so it's the whole EP is dedicated to my granny. She passed away in 2019, but I didn't know what to call this album, and I was writing songs and, you know, everything, putting it all together. And then when she passed away, you know, that was her little saying to me, which I thought was a perfect title for that. She was so funny. Every time I would be like writing a song, I would be in my music room or my room, and she would like poke her little head into the room and she would be like, "Sounds like a song." So it was just her little saying. I have a tattoo with that as well. She meant so much to me, and yeah, just the whole EP is dedicated to her. When my granny passed away, I was busy, and so I still grieved about her, but I wasn't. I was busy. My mind was occupied with music and things like that. Well, when I got done with my EP, Sounds Like a Song, it like finally really hit me that she was gone. And I mean, this sounds kind of silly, but it really truly hit me that death is a real thing and life is so fragile. And so I actually ended up honestly going through a crazy mental, like just anxiety attacks, panic attacks. I just wasn't me, like at all. And it was a really hard time that I even like I couldn't even write music. I could barely even socialize. I just was not the person I am today. So I went to therapy, I started going to church. I mean, I was doing a lot of different things, and luckily I have a really great group of friends. I have a really amazing family who helped me out and things like that. So when I decided to start writing music again, I had no idea what to title this. So I actually looked up on Google what are some really deep, meaningful words. And I'm scrolling through, I'm like, no, I don't like that one, don't like that one. But then I read the word Sonder, and I had no idea what that meant. Do you know?
I don't even know what it means.
Okay, no. So, and hopefully I can get this definition right. But Sonder is the realization that everybody has, what's the word I'm looking for? Everybody has a complex life just like your own. So it's pretty much like also that we're the main character of our story, and just everybody plays a part in your story, and you would never know what somebody is going through unless you like, you know, sit down and talk to them, right? You know, like I've met, you know, a few people that I would have never guessed what their life was, you know, if they were just walking down the street or driving, you know, so I was like, that's perfect, because I feel like only my truest friends and family know what I went through. And then also with making this EP, a year ago, I was going through a breakup of 6 years. And so of course I had to socialize and date and things like that.
That's a long window of dating, yeah.
Yeah, and but the people that I would meet, whether it was meeting new friends through like other friends, talking to them about their life story, or like dating other people and learning about them, was like, wow, I would have never guessed you went through that, or I would have never guessed you're that kind of person. So I was like, Sonder is the perfect title for that. And Eddie and I, you know, I'll send him some of my songs, get his point of view. He'll send me his songs, and yeah, we just bounce ideas off of each other. And so when I wrote my song When Life's Not Fair, I thought of Eddie immediately to be the guy singer in that song. Mm-hmm. So yeah, Eddie's amazing. You're amazing.
You ready for my input on this?
Yes, we are definitely ready for your input now. So Eddie, first, how did you meet Jaimie? And how did you guys kind of start this little collaboration?
Honestly, I just found her on social media. Like, I just added her like 5 years ago, was it? 6 years ago?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And then recently I saw that she was putting music out, or she posted her Spotify or something. And I reached out to her and I said, hey, I really like your music and I think that we should eventually, you know, talk about collaborating or whatever. And she agreed to it, and a few months later, that's when she brought up the When Life's Not Fair.
Yeah.
So from there on, you know, here and there we'd talk, and, you know, she'd come by the bar when I was working at the bar, and we just, you know, that's kind of how we're going.
How long have you guys been kind of in contact or collaborating when it comes to music?
When it comes to music, I would say
just recently, honestly, when it comes to music.
Oh, just a few months.
Yeah.
Very nice.